Okay, hey, how's it going? Rant and Chill here, Mr. Deadman. Hopefully this time without interruptions from my handlers. Mr. Deadman, I am your friendly neighborhood fed. Okay? Exposed. I've been exposed. Look at that. Guys, y'all need a break. I need a break from the stress, from the news and all that. A lot of tension in the air. Things escalating. Things just seem really down, right? Let's take a break from that. Tonight, or here, we're going to be talking about women of Reddit for a laugh, laughing at them, and also the Gunt. I don't know if you know this, the kill stream, Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph has been banned off of DLive for a month for problematic chat. Because I don't know if you know this, DLive back, I guess a while ago was like a Wild West, anything goes, but now that they have risen to the point to where they actually need to be more mainstream. They don't need problematic content. They don't need that edgy stuff. In fact, they're going to sweep it and get rid of it. And the proof is right there. I mean, you got Dame Pesos, if you know who he is. He's been booted. You know, you have Baked Alaska's been booted because he was at the Senate, right? Or he was at the Capitol. Nick Fuentes has been booted, hasn't he? Verify that. I believe he has, right? Now, but the Gunt has been given a month of ban. He goes to Trovo, where I think he's going to have... Man, if I'm going to make a bet, dude, he probably has a month there in Trovo. I'd be surprised. Something else is going to go down. You watch, because Trovo is a video game streaming thing. It's like Twitch, okay? It's like DLive. It's owned by Tencent. Tencent is that Chinese company that owns just about everything. they have their hands in a lot of stuff. The Chinese, the Korean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the CCP is involved in it. But they are a Chinese tech conglomerate. And they're known for games, mobile games that are just one giant grift fest. You know, they're known for games that milk you for every penny that you have. If you're gullible enough, naive enough to just put in cash, put in your credit card into some stupid mobile game. I don't understand that. In fact, you know, I have kids. My son, he plays Roblox. He wants to get Robux. I tell him no. Like, I'm not spending real money on some digital currency that you use in a game to buy a gun that you use one time. The most I'll do is like spend money on a Minecraft map for him or whatever, some Minecraft mod or whatever. At least that he has, and he can play around with it. It doesn't just expire with one use or whatever. But it's still a little silly. Anyway. The thing you got to know with Tencent is that they're not going to tolerate some bullcrap. If Ethan Ralph if the Gunt is talking bad about CCP or China, that's going to get him kicked off. And right now, with the political climate and what China's doing, you know that's going to be something that's most definitely going to come up in the future kill stream. There's no way it's not. And when that happens, boom, they get taken down. That easy. That's why I say I give it a month. I give Ethan Ralph, I give the kill stream a month on Trovo before they're kicked out. You watch. They already have the 18 plus or adult tag on where you can't find it unless you're actually signed in and you have, you know, a criteria change in the search. So he's already kind of hidden. But he's not too happy about that. Grossly offensive, it's over for Ralph. Let's face it. It is. 2020 was the best year for him, going out, and let's face it, let's be real here. 2020 was the best year for him getting ass and pussy. If that's how you want to measure success. Though we can talk about the quality of that ass and pussy. But definitely. Quantity better than quality? No, quality is better than quantity. If you put quantity over quality, you're gonna get an STD. You're gonna end up with some damaged goods, like someone like Faith, you're gonna be in a bad place. Okay, you got to go quality over quantity. Remember that. Okay, quality over quantity. Though, guys, I wouldn't blame you if I had a dry spell for like a year, 2 years, 5 years, and you see someone that you would normally not. But, it's been a while, so you got to get it wet. I wouldn't blame you. I understand. Just don't go out about it. Don't talk about it. Don't take pictures of it. Don't make it your thing. Don't fight it over. Faith is a 4.5 at best. And that's being generous. Shit. 4.5 out of 10 at best. Oh. That. When you say that, I'm reminded of the sex tape. I have mental images of the sex tape blaring my fucking brain right now. Of the Ethan Ralph Faith sex tape. And it's awful. It's awful. That doughy ass. That doughy cellulite ass. Misshaped. It has no shape, man. It was like a melted June bug. Or what do you call it? Yeah, not June bug. What do you call those? Damn, what's that candy called? The milk duds. It's like a fucking milk dud. Melted, but instead of black, it's white. Okay. Oh, one thing. Hey, you guys actually might like Trovo. If you don't like Twitch because of the thoughts, there's still going to be e-girls on Trovo. E-girls go wherever there's a camera, wherever there's a streaming site, you'll find e-girls. But one thing in Trovo's defense here is that Trovo apparently polices that content quite a bit. No titty streamers over there. Apparently it's enforced. I don't know. That's just what I'm being. That's just what I'm reading here. What I'm being told. Yeah. You know what? Let's go take a look at Trovo sometime and see if we can verify whether or not they have dots that are just out there letting it all hang out. And if you like that sort of thing, sure, fine. Go to a cam site. Twitch made their mistake a long time ago when they let people like Amaranth on there, let it all hang out. Yeah, it brings all the boys out to the yard. Sure, those milkshakes are nice. That ass is nice. But then your quality, the quality of your video game streaming site goes down. Remember, quality over quantity. Okay? Twitch went for quantity, winning more viewers by having TNA just right there. Look at that. Makes me wonder if behind the scenes on Twitch, if there's not like this sleazy Coomer orgy circle. Or at least, I don't know if behind the scenes of Twitch if there would be an orgy circle, because the men are so soy boy, top men affiliated with Twitch, I'd imagine, are so soy boy and creepers that they wouldn't actually engage in some sort of orgy. They would just be creepers who watch. They would just watch and circle jerk each other while people like Amaranth or Pokimane do their thing. Am I wrong? Phantom Organization says Trovo is trash free furred. Unban furred, Spedman. I'm not unbanning anybody. Free furred. I'm not unbanning anybody. Wait, you talk about in Discord? Are you talking about that? No. Y'all could say what y'all want in the chat. I don't care. I'm not going to ban y'all for that. But there's one thing I will. You know why Furred is banned. You know exactly why. Anyway. So yeah, I give them about a month. I give Killstream about a month over there on Trovo. Anyway, let me go ahead and look at here. So, women of Reddit. Women of Reddit. Now, this stuff is hilarious if you want an easy laugh. And to look at get like a mindset of some of these thoughts that are on Reddit. Women of Reddit. What's the most inconvenient thing about being a woman? Okay, now in this Ask Reddit thing, immediately, without looking into it, just that topic alone, women of Reddit, what's the most inconvenient thing about being a woman? I guarantee you, they're going to say something about men, they're going to say something about being raped, and they're going to say something about their vagina. They're going to say they hate their vagina because it bleeds, and they're going to say they hate men because they rape, they're going to say they hate rape because men do it. Watch. The first comment here is from TX Jesse. That's not me. Says having a pussy in general. Wow. Right off the bat. Boom. Right off the bat. Having a pussy in general. Wear a swimsuit too long. Bam. Yeast infection. Well, don't wear it too long then. Okay. Change your fucking clothes. Change your goddamn clothes. How about that? Didn't pee after sex? Bam, UTI. Well, go take a piss. Go take care of your hygiene. Go take care of it. A little extra stress. Bam, extra discharge. Oh, kind of gross. 3 weeks. Bam, period. Well, read the Bible and you'll understand why ladies get their periods. God was angry that day. He pissed him off. That's not me saying it. That's the Holy Bible saying it. Wednesday, bam, bacterial infection. Well, I mean, you have fucking vaginas. They're horrible. Joseph Ferreira, when Wonder Woman rapes, it's okay, according to the new movie. Right? And that's exactly what happened in Wonder Woman 1984, The Quest to Rape her long lost. Actually, she wasn't even raping her deceased lover. She wishes for her deceased lover to come back. So some random guy turns into her deceased lover, apparently, and then she's having sex with him, knowing that it's not him. And that movie never explores the moral implications of that. That Wonder Woman movie would have been a lot better. Hey, if they explored the moral implications of that would have been cool. It would have been like a psychological thing there. A different side of Wonder Woman, you know? You could have had something there, but no. I like how Wonder Woman's supposed to be some feminist film, but essentially all it boils down to is a cat fight. Literally a cat fight. I mean, you can't really make that shit up. It's written by a feminist, directed by a feminist. And what does she produce? A fucking cat fight. Okay. The second main comment on this thread, on this women of Reddit, what's the most inconvenient thing about being a woman, isn't periods. I told you it was going to be something about their vagina, men, and rape, and periods. Boom. It's like, okay, all right. You bear that responsibility. Look at that. If y'all hadn't listened to the snake, if y'all hadn't listened to Satan and got that apple, and violated God's law, God wouldn't have punished you with bleeding. Let's see. The third main comment here: boobs bouncing without a bra while running or jumping, probably. Boobs? Boobs are uncomfortable for women? Wow. Oh, my back. I've heard that many times before. That like even with Pamela had to reduce her breasts, had to get a breast reduction because it was hurting her back. Ladies, that's stress in your back. You take that pain with pride. You take the pain with pride, kind of like how dudes with big dicks, they have to take that chance, the risk of zipping their cock up when they zip up their fly. It's something you bear. It's a cross you bear for having gifts that nature was generous about. Okay, so don't complain. Don't complain. Besides, bouncing boobs are great. Let's see. The third main comment here. Can't pee wherever, whenever, like men can. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. It only took, 4 main comments. Actually, I'm talking main because obviously they start replying to the other ones or whatever. But further down, you finally get one that's legit. I would hate being a woman for 2 reasons. Getting pregnant. Actually, I guess 3. Getting pregnant, periods. Fuck that shit, right? And not being able to pee wherever I can. God damn it. That's freedom right there. Being able to pee wherever you can, whenever you can. That's freedom. I'll pee in my backyard all the goddamn time. Like a fucking dog. My garage door is right out there. If I need to take a piss, you think I'd go inside and take a piss in the bathroom? No. I'll go outside the side door of the garage. Boom. Take a piss right out there. I'm not even joking. I'm not even playing it up. I literally do that. Because I can. And you should too. Because you can. Fuck it. What's wrong with it? Not like about there doing helicopters with it. Doing stunts with it. Flashing the neighbors with it. Can't do any of that because of the 3-incher. No. Can you imagine? Let's see. Once again, of course, periods, pregnancy, boom, boom, boom. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten men. We haven't got men or rape as inconveniences. Let's see. PMS. Okay, yeah. Women go crazy when they're on their period. Yeah. Hold on, I did answer a call 1 second. Hold on. I'll take care of that call. Oh, my handlers are trying to get a hold of me. One moment. All right. All right. So going further down. Okay, here we go. Safety is a huge concern. There we go. We got it. Well, I took a couple, it took a handful of replies here in this thread, but safety is a huge concern for me as a woman. Not feeling comfortable to freely do what I want when I want. Maybe it's the media that perpetuates this, blah, blah, blah. This whole thing about women not being allowed to walk around at night or whatever, women not being, first off, hold on here. Guys, do you walk alone at night? Do you ever walk alone at night in the city? You ever do that? Why would you do that? It's dangerous too, right? People could rough you up. People could fuck you up. Easy. I mean, I suppose women would be perceived as being an easier target. Yeah, sure, fine. But it's not like men that walk by themselves aren't harassed or, people try to mug them or anything. Shit. That shit fucking happens. How about don't walk around by yourself a goddamn night? Don't do that shit. Walk with somebody. Have a friend at least. Let's see. I'm surprised we haven't gotten rape yet. I'm surprised Okay, so once again, safety concern comes up, boobs comes up. I was not expecting boobs. So women actually complain about their boobs? I did not realize that. I guess I've not been paying attention. But well, yeah, they complain about their boobs. Oh my God, that's what brings us out. I mean, the same women that complain about their boobs, they're not. They can't be the same women that are like making money off it, right? I mean, they can't be the cam girls. They can't be the amaranths on Twitch. Can you imagine that? Oh, Marlene Dietrich, is your handler your wife? No. No, these are different handlers. These are different handlers. And Marlene also said, yeah, if I'm at the barn, I pee outside. That's good. As you should. As you should. You know what? When you own property, you know you actually own it when you have the freedom to pee outside without anybody interrupting you or saying anything or whatever. What's else great? Let's say you're driving around, right? Let's say you're like in the middle of nowhere and you have to take a piss. Do you wait? And it's night, so you can't go to a convenience store to take a piss because they might be closed or there might be just the gas pumps open. So where do you go to take a piss? Well, I mean, a guy, it is quite easy. You could just pull over anywhere, really, and just take a piss right there. You think the people driving, if they even see you on the side of the road taking a piss, really care what you're doing? No, don't give two shits. What? They're driving. Oh, they're probably on their phone. Chicks could do that too. They could take a squat and take a piss. Just have to wipe. Otherwise, you get that nasty UTI thing we were talking about earlier. Shit. A pussy seems like a lot of maintenance. A lot of fucking maintenance. Let's see. All right. So other things that women of Reddit find to be inconvenient about being a woman. Let's see if we have any good things here. Oh, here we go. Men thinking I'm done. I'm sorry, dumb. Men thinking I'm dumb. Well, maybe she would have spelled it right, then I would. Oh, maybe she meant done. Maybe maybe she's not going lesbian. Men thinking I'm done. What should men think? Men thinking that a woman is done with men? Sure, with the way women talk about men? God damn. I mean, shit. We are reminded over and over again about toxic masculinity. We're reminded over and over again about how evil and vile we are. You know, we're given this message, this narrative that we're just mass raping machines. When we're not. I mean, shit. Fuck. You know how many women rape kids in schools? And we talked about that. I talked about that not too long ago. There was that teacher, that 27-year-old teacher that was banging the retarded kid at school. Inappropriate, offensive. I'm sorry. Even though the act itself is more offensive than what I just said. The special needs kid. She was banging the special needs kid. Yeah. Here's one. The constant threat of sexual violence. The constant threat of sexual violence. Let me read that. Women of Reddit. What's the most inconvenient thing about being a woman? And this woman, I'm guessing it's a woman, I have no idea. The constant threat of sexual violence. Is there a constant threat of sexual violence? Is there? What? I think it makes it like, what is this? She makes it seem like every guy out there that she encounters is just trying to rape her. Trying to cop a feel. Trying to grab that pussy. Like, what? Sure, sexual violence happens. But just because you're a woman doesn't mean like there's a constant threat. I mean, I get it that women need to be careful. Yeah, definitely be careful. Carry a knife with you. Carry a gun with you. That mace stuff. Come on. I guess have mace, bear mace. If someone's trying to get handsy with you, and you don't want it, spray them in the face, knife them, shoot them, kick them in the balls. Constant threat of sexual violence. And what helps to reduce that threat is knowing what sort of guys you encounter, screening the guys that you encounter, like those feminist men. See, that's the thing. This comment here could have actually been written by a feminist man, a pro-feminist man, whatever, an ally, if you will. Which a lot of them, most of them, in my opinion, are they're like, what do you call them? Frauds, imposters. That's a good. They're like imposters, like in Among Us. They pretend to be a feminist. They say the things that they're supposed to say. They get the virtue points. They're seen as friendly, but hey, when it comes to dating them, when it comes to their expectations of what they get, what they're supposed to get, that's when they're exposed for what they really are. I think really women need to realize more and more that really it's the chauvinist guy that you don't really have to worry about so much about. A chauvinist? Sure, yeah. I mean, he might, I don't know, say some things about your tits and things you don't like, but he's not gonna fake. He's not gonna pretend to be with niceness and politeness and then, take advantage. Nah, you know from the start that he's rough. But you know what? They're usually nice. But there's always exceptions to the rule, right? Let's see. I know. Let's see. We got so far in this subreddit, and this is Ask Reddit, and this woman of Reddit. What are the most inconvenient things about being a woman? We got men. Actually, we got rape, and we got sexual assault, and we got periods, and we got pussy. We didn't get men in general, but it's implied. It is implied. There you go. Yeast infection or UTIs. Well, I mean, if you wash yourself afterwards, that's taken care of now, isn't it? I mean, you gotta wash. You gotta wash. Come on now. Come on. Well, I'll say this, man. Yeah. Would it suck to be a woman? Oh, fucking yeah, it would suck to be a woman. If a woman could choose to be a woman or be a man, what'd she choose? What would she choose? I'm curious about that. I want to say she would choose to be a man. But if you ask someone like, let's say Belle Delphine, you know that. You know who she is. You know who Belle Delphine is, right? Come on. Or if you ask some sort of a cam girl that's making profit, making a lifestyle, making a living off of her body, her image, her looks, would she choose to be a man if given the choice? Or would she stay a woman? See? Yeah. It sucks. Sure, I guess yeast infection sucks. The things that come with the pussy sucks. Bleeding, yeast infection, getting pregnant, that sucks. But what the advantage of having that is that you have the power to bring in the Sims. You have the power to get away with murder. You have the power to just pretty much do. I mean, it starts small. You can get away from speeding. You can get away with speeding, right? You can get away with all sorts of bullshit all by crying, bringing out the waterworks, the tears, getting people to feel sorry for you, feel like you're weak, and they want to console you. You know, you murdered somebody. You're being accused of murder, but you know they want to console you. Like, what's that chick's name? Casey Anthony, is that her name? The chick that murdered her daughter. I mean, she murdered her daughter. That's what she did. That's what she did. She got off. She got off. She got off. A combination of good lawyer and also being able to produce those crocodile tears. If a man were to produce those crocodile tears, it wouldn't work. A man has to appear strong and appear like he's not phased and appear be able to be a good shit flinger like OJ. Now he got off. He didn't get off because he was crying and getting that empathy. No, well, he got off because the prosecution was incompetent and doing all sorts of fucked up shit to try to get him. And the glove didn't fit. The glove didn't fit. Godaplex says, be a hot woman or a man. Right? I would probably choose hot woman. And I would, you know what I would be doing? I'd be on Twitch and I'd have an OnlyFans. That's why someone like Amarant, I keep on saying her name. Am I a simp for her? No, but I'm aware of her. Very much so. Very, very much so. Okay? I don't blame them. I'd probably do the same. I don't know. I don't know. Care about the morals and ethics from some people or make a profit? What do I want to do? A profit off of simps and people who love me. They like the way I look. Yeah, I'd probably go in that direction too. Okay, so a few more in this woman of Reddit. What's the most inconvenient thing about being a woman? What else? What else do you expect to see? Like I said, we saw vagina. A lot of this is vagina, men, and rape, and boobs. No one said about their no one has admitted to being weaker, not being able to open a jar, a pickle jar. I'm surprised about that. I'm really surprised. Oh, this one says periods and beauty standards. Beauty standards. Oh, you mean you have to look good? Everybody gets that. Everybody has to look good. Everybody has to look good, right? You can't go around looking like this, like me right here, because no one's gonna entertain that, right? I mean, if you're looking like you're disheveled and you just got off the street, no one's gonna entertain that. They're gonna think you're a bum. They're gonna think something's wrong with you. Maybe you're really stressed or something. You know, a chick that doesn't take care of her face, take care of her looks. Okay, throw us that aside. Then if you don't care about yourself, then okay. Then we're not going to care about you, right? If you don't take care of yourself, how are others supposed to take... if you don't take care of yourself, how are others supposed to treat you as if, like, you're worth it, damn? How about that? How about that? Sounds rough, sounds mean, but that's exactly it. Beauty standards. Now, the other thing about that is that beauty standards, if you go down in history, when and where and how did beauty standards start? What happened first? Did women do something to alter their look and notice that men find them more attractive and they can meet, mingle, have a family and all that? And that the man would stay around with them? Or that she would have more chance with other men as well? Maybe to have more kids? Expand the tribe? You know, I'm saying if you go in a historical, evolutionary, in the past, I think you could see that, you know, beauty standards. How did that start? Who's enforcing that now? Well, You actually don't have to go all that way far back. You could just open any sort of Cosmo mag. Who do you see enforcing and setting beauty standards? Other women. Most men do not care about the makeup or the perfume other than does it smell good and does it look good. They don't care about the little details. The men that do, well, they're like, what? There's a term for that. It was like metrosexual, or you could say, something else. Trying to be good. RM says, yo, been binging your vids last few hours since I seen the Ethan, Ralph, Kermit, and friends earlier. Digging your vids. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Feel free to sub if you haven't. Feel free to sub if you haven't. See, Callan had asked, what the hell is Trovo? Trovo is a new streaming platform. I think I mind this women of Reddit just enough. They already talked about the main things. What else are they going to bring up? Because right now let's talk about the women of Reddit and the Ask Reddit thing. And the question was, what's the most inconvenient thing about being a woman? And so far we got having a vagina, having boobs, being raped, men, and beauty standards. What else is there going to be? Not being able to open a jar? I doubt anyone's going to admit that. Not being able to drive? Well, if my wife were to hear that, she'd be like, who does most of the driving? Gosh, honey. You do. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's go take a look at Trovo. I've been talking about it, but let's go there. Is it Trovo.live? What is it? Trovo.live. Trovo.live is a streaming platform for video games and a few other things, I guess. Kind of like DLive. It's more like DLive than it is Twitch. They're owned by Tencent. Tencent has put in lots of money into it. Looks like about 30 million into the website. So, pretty good investment. They have a grifting system there called spells. You can cast spells and you give them money somehow. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's like a pretend currency like DLive and Lemons. I don't know, man. I haven't tried it. But hey, let's go look around and find out together. Let me go ahead and put it on the screen here so that way we can all see it. Oh, well, that's not that. That's spelled Delphine. And she would not want to come back as a man. If she had a chance to come back in life as a man or her, she would choose her. Because she's making millions right now. Millions a month. That chick is making $1 million a month for being hot. Okay. If you were a hot chick, would you do the same? Or would you say, no, I have morals and ethics? Morals and ethics are nice money. Morals and ethics are nice until you're broke and need money. Like, you probably would say you wouldn't suck a dick for $20, but I guarantee you live on the street for a month, you'll definitely be thinking about it. I guarantee you. All right. So this on the screen is Trovo. Let's go take a look at a few of their streams here. Now, according to what I've read, they don't have a lot of e-girls or e-thoughts that do cam stuff. Let's see if we could find counter evidence to that. Let's see. We're on Trovo right now. What game should I go into to find chicks wearing pretty much nothing, showing cleavage and all that? What game would that be? Let's see. There's music and radio, League of Legends. Let's see. Let's just search. What is a Just Dance? The Just Dance game. What about one of them? There's no one. There's no one there. Okay, well that's a music stream. That's I think the closer you're gonna get. They just play music. That's the same thing you'd see on YouTube, whatever. Okay, hey, pretty nice to look at. Yeah, I mean it looks like a background that you're gonna see in a future Rant and Chill. That's gonna happen very soon. League is the mecca of titty stream. League of Legends. Okay, let's go to League of Legends then. I wouldn't know. I have never played League of Legends. I think I've played it before. Didn't League of Legends start off as like a Warcraft 3 thing? I remember when I used to play Warcraft 3, they would have like these custom games, and they had like, I thought it was a League of Legends. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. League of Legends Wild Rift. Let's look at these streamers. This one looks like a dude. Is that a dude or a chick? I can't tell. The face so small.
I hope.
Oh, that's clearly a dude. Looks like the dad from
But yeah, we're gonna
Ryan's
start right
World.
here.
What's Ryan's World? We'll get into
Because
that later.
I'm getting hungry. To be honest, it's breakfast. I can
Breakfast.
smell it. Something fried.
This looks like another dude. Yep, that's a dude. Okay. Wow, I'm really surprised. So I'm not seeing any. Let me look at all. Can I look at new streamers? I'm not seeing it. Let me just do do they have like just chatting? Or do they have like a podcast one? Talk shows and podcasts? You know what? I'm trying too hard to find this. Honestly, going with titty streamer logic or science, if there's a titty streamer on Trovo, they should be like one of the first things you see. It should be among these right here. There's this dude who's playing dude. That is a dude, but he's playing a game that has a chick in it. All right, let's see. Game covers violin. What is this? Oh. Oh no, that's karaoke. Okay, no, that is a chick. Does that count as a titty streamer? I mean, yeah, so she's wearing a dress, but it's not. I wouldn't count that as a titty streamer. I mean, that's too far. Like the cleavage has no power over me. And she has no cleavage, really. Very little cleavage. Let's go take a look at her stuff, though. Here she's playing the violin. So she's wearing a dress. And really, she's flat-chested. You see a little bit right there, but not a whole lot. If this was Twitch, it would be in your face, hanging out, swinging. You'd be like, God damn, you gonna milk those things for me or what? Okay. All right. So cringy karaoke. Anyone else? That's the same chick. All right. Oh, here's this chick right here. Let's take a look at her stuff. Oh, broadcaster indicated this channel is intended for mature audiences. Ooh, let's start watching. All right, what do we get? Wait, that's not even a cam. It's just a still picture. What the fuck? What am I watching here?
Where's Tech?
Okay, let's watch this one. We're trying to see if Trovo has titty streamers. Okay, so this chick, she's doing the thing with the angle where you would see cleavage, but you don't see the cleavage, right? It looks like she's actually playing this game. All right, it's buffering. It's acting weird. Okay. This is like the performance of the site. This is the performance of Trovo. I mean, it's a Chinese knockoff of Twitch. What do you expect? And for 18 plus, I'm disappointed. For 18 plus, I'm going to see something else. Come on now. Come on. Show me something. Get my channel in danger. Come on now. Come on. The boys in the chat are waiting for an 18 plus show. Give it to them. Look at that. She's wearing a shirt. You can't see any cleavage. How's that 18 plus? How's that 18 plus? This is like going into a strip club expecting something, but it turns out everyone's covered up. Fellas, I think I lied to you. I don't think she's a.
I don't bet that shit. You go, girl. You go, girl. Just two wishes.
All right, she got wishes. She got some money. Okay, so a chick playing games. Okay, that's cool. Titty streamers, not cool. I'm not seeing that so far on Trovo. That should be like one of the first things you see. And to compare that, let's go to Twitch. Let's go to Twitch right now. Is one of the first things I see going to be Amaranth or something? That's why she keeps like coming up to my mind. She's like one of the first things you fucking need to see. Let's see, what are some things we see here? Might be the wrong time of the day. Maybe she says really rude things, right? Let's see some double D's. That's Duke Dick. That's what I'm saying. We got to see some double D's, right? I don't know if they even have double D's over there on Trovo. If you want to see double D's when someone playing games, you gotta be on Twitch if you like that thing. Let's see. I don't know if there's a titty streamer right now. Might be too early in the day for that crap. Is it ever too early? What are the ethics? Oh, here we go. Workout stream. Let's watch this for a little bit. Wow, this performance is great. It's on par with Trovo. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, we got an ad. Man, he interrupted my fucking thing. You saw that? Now that is a titty stream. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. Look at that. There you go. Yep. Yep. Does it matter what she's saying?
Pog! I want to pre-order it. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna pre-order that.
Doesn't matter what she's saying. It don't matter. It don't matter.
What do you think is better? Digital or hard copy pre-ordered? Let's have a poll.
Who really digital at this point? What do hard copies even matter? I'll tell you what's a hard copy right now. No. But look at that. Look at that. That is a titty streamer. Okay, that's what people call a titty streamer. On Trovo, we don't see that. So as much as people will say Trovo's trash, and probably is trash, it probably runs like absolute shit. But hey, if you want to have a place where there's no thoughts streaming games, that seems to be the place for you. Look at that. Someone get her a poll already? Now this is titty streaming. That's right. Now you understand why I keep on referencing Amaranth. She's like the first one you see. She's the top dog when it comes to titty streaming. And she lives in Texas. I don't know why I say that. Those are some Texas tits. All right, this has been fun. I don't think this episode is going to get me in near as much trouble as the other ones, but yeah. If you guys enjoy this sort of thing, I know it's more laid back than covering the news and stuff. I might do that later on tonight, depending on what happens, right? Due to COVID, I can't be in the same room with my wife now because she's sick, and she get me sick. So far, I'm good, at least I think, anyway. Though I've been feeling kind of weird. So maybe I'll cover some news stuff. Or maybe I'll just watch Amaranth. No. All right. Just don't be a simp. Don't throw money at. Okay. You could be a border on coom. Just don't throw money at. Okay. You save that stuff for a strip club, I guess. But even that, why even do that? That's a waste of money. Shit, that might be the stream tonight. Well, strip clubs are a fucking waste of money. And a goddamn con. And people go for that stuff. Anyway, you guys take it easy. Try to stay positive as much as you can, man.